Welcome to Looking at the Markets. I want to show you the stock charts that I'll be looking at for the coming week. These are daily candlestick charts provided by finviz.com. Let's start with Pfizer stock. PFE is the ticker symbol. And this one has come way down from 54 all the way to $40 and change. Down, 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 but starting to curl back up a little bit there? I think so. I kind of like that, yeah. There's no support here. It's never come down to this level in this entire chart. So it's kind of hard to gauge where this is going to fall. Of course, you never know, do you? But this is pretty low. So if you're just into buy low, sell high, I mean, this is as low as it's been on the chart, and it's not still falling like a rock. So yeah, not a bad price. I kind of like Pfizer stock at that price. Of course, you want to believe in the company as well. Study the company, not just the chart. CVS, ticker symbol CVS, of course. And so we had some support here at, looks like $88, but that's old news now. This broke down way below it. And the problem is it just keeps going. I'd like to see it go sideways, or better yet, curl up a little bit. Some sort of hook pattern would be nice, but I don't see that. I just see it going down, down. So even though this is as low as I've seen it on this entire chart, which is about a year almost, this is just falling. So I'm just going to wait, see how it behaves next week. I mean, this is good for CVS stock. Could buy it here and hope it gets back to 100 or 105, but I have no reason to believe it's going to stop falling until I see something more constructive there. Home Depot stock, HD. Well, we can see where the support is. It bounced, HD stock, Home Depot bounced off at $270 here a couple times, and then here a couple times, and then here a couple times. So that's where I want it to go. Now, just because it comes down to a support level, it's not a concrete floor. It could fall right through it. It just gives me some assurance that buyers have come in at that level before in the past, multiple times, even better. And so I do want this to come down to 270 before I think about it. I mean, we could look at other trend lines, but this seems to have some history here, some data points. All right, so I'm going to wait till 270 for Home Depot stock. Schwab, all right, the banking sector, but this is not one of those little or regional local banks that could file for bankruptcy or something like that. Schwab is pretty big and has been around for a long time. So I think this one might survive all this contagion risk talk. I mean, who knows? There are no guarantees, of course. You have to make your own decisions, do your own due diligence. Okay, so you don't want to buy something because somebody in a video talks about it. But I think this is at a pretty good price here. And actually, it's been down around here before. It's been to 60. Bounced off of it here and here quite nicely. It's below 60, but not that much, 56 and change. So it's not super cheap, but it's pretty cheap. It's not bad. So yeah, if you've always wanted to buy this, this is maybe a good time to think about it. Yeah, but it's not a screaming buy to me. AI stock, C3.ai is the name of the company. And this is interesting. I'd like it much more if it came down to this support level at 12, or better yet to 10. Seems to be some pretty good support at 12, or there was, but then it shot up because everybody's talking about Chat, GPT, and all that stuff. Okay, so it seems like the new level, and sometimes you have to adjust your expectations. It might be unrealistic to say, oh, I won't even look at this until it goes to 10. Well, you may be waiting around for a long time until that happens, if it ever does happen. So it looks like the new level to watch now is $21. It's bounced off of it multiple times. And here it is again, holding $21 really nicely. This could be a good place to buy for a swing trade, possibly. Possibly something to think about. Alibaba, BABA, Baba stock, bounced right off of $80 very cleanly. Interesting. Is the market trying to tell us something? Happened here. Bounced off of 80 here, and boom, right up to resistance at 120. And it is resistance still. So if you buy around 80, sell at 120, I mean, hey, that's not bad. That's a pretty decent profit. We have to adjust our expectations. If you have a stock that's not super volatile, then maybe don't expect 200, 3, 4, 500% gains in a year. You might want to just think about swing trading it until it hits a resistance point. That's one way to approach it if you want to. Delta Airlines, stock DAL. So this thing's going down, 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 but lately not going down as quickly. Okay, falling fast and then still falling, but a little slower. I'll tell you what. I'll look at this again if it goes to $28. How does that sound? Yeah, look how much support there is at 28. FinViz drew a line there, and I don't blame them for doing that. That sounds about right. Looks about right. So, yeah, that's a level to watch. And General Motors, GM stock, and FinViz drew a line here that I also agree with. Horizontal line at $31 for GM stock, General Motors. Came down there, then had a nice bounce all the way up to $42. Bounced off of it again, more or less. And then, yeah, I like to see it come down to 31 before I look at it. That would be pretty good for GM stock. Yeah, if I had to pick one I like Pfizer. I just want to see some support here, something. But it is curling up, so that's looking pretty good. Yeah, if I had to pick one, I think this one. Only if you like the company, though. And that's true for all of these. So be careful out there. Bank stocks are having problems. But with problems can come opportunities. Sometimes. Not always. So be careful out there. Thank you for watching and listening. I will talk to you again soon.